Hey, how are you? I am so excited that you're here. We have definitely had a few new people to join us. So I want to stop and say welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to this group, I am so excited that you're here. I hope you take a look around. I hope you are inspired to build your dreams, whatever they are. So, I had the opportunity to talk to about 10 women in pharmacy every single week. I love it, love it, love it. If you can't tell, I like meeting people. And so, today, I wanted to share with you about a conversation that I had with a pharmacist, and I ultimately want to give you some insight in what I'm going to be teaching in a couple of weeks. So, if you hadn't seen yet, I'm going to be teaching on July 21st through the 23rd. It's going to be virtual, so you don't have to leave your city. It's going to be virtual, and I'm going to be teaching everything from mindset to marketing and how to take what's in your hand. I talk to a lot of pharmacists, and it's interesting some of the places that I find them in. But I was talking to a pharmacist yesterday who was telling me that she was challenged to launch her business by a certain date. And that date was kind of far into the future. And I was like, so when did they give you this challenge? And she was like, oh, they challenged me, it was a couple months ago. And I was like, so they challenged you to launch your business all this time into the future. I was like, so what needs to happen between now and this date in the future for you to launch your business? And she was like, well, and she never really answered that. So I never really got to the bottom of what needs to happen in order for you to launch your business. So then I said, well, who's your ideal client? Who are you marketing to? And she was like, well, I've been putting a couple of posts out on LinkedIn, but I don't know who my client is. I don't know who I'm marketing to. And I said, and no one will hear you. So if you are one of the people, which I see them often, that are posting, but there's no strategy. You're posting on LinkedIn, you're posting on Facebook, you're posting on Instagram, you're posting on TikTok, you're posting wherever you're posting, and there is no strategy. That is a problem. Why are you posting there? Who is your audience? Who is your ideal client? You've got to do some work in figuring out who that is. Where are they? Like, how do you even know that they're on LinkedIn? So with that, I challenged her to spend some time thinking about who she was trying to reach. Because one of the things that I see pharmacists do is they attempt to try to talk to everybody. And I will tell you that if you try to talk to everybody, no one will hear you. And so talking and marketing to your ideal client is different from you as a pharmacist taking care of any patient that walks through the door, your proverbial doors, your consulting practice, whatever. So yeah, we can take care of any patient, just about any disease state. I'm sure we would have at least a basic knowledge that we could take care of that patient. Sure, some people specialize, what have you, but what I'm talking about is who are you marketing to? And if you don't know the answers, if you've not gone through any type of exercise or work to figure out who that is, then you're just wasting time posting. And one of the things that I tell my clients is that we don't do FYI posts. We post for a reason. We are not librarians. We are not in the business of doing FYI, for your information posts. That is not our job. We post because we are in business, or because we're building our building our authority and our expertise in our career. That is why we post. So with that, I'm going to say that if anything I said describes who you are, then I'm going to encourage you to join me on July 21st through the 23rd for my Women in Pharmacy Nothing Held Back virtual summit. I'm going to be teaching for 3 days, and I hope that you are a part. And let me tell you this, if you get your ticket by this Sunday, let me tell you the date. This Sunday is the 10th of July. If you get your ticket by the 10th of July, then I will send you a link to my calendar, and we will have a special one-on-one pre-event prep session, because I want to make sure you're ready for that day. I want to make sure you know what to expect. I want to make sure that you show up and you get every ounce of what you came to get, because not only are you just coming to sit to listen to me teach, but you are coming to be in the room and to work and build whatever it is you want to build, whether it's your own business, whether it's go to a different level in your career. We are going to do that. You're going to do that. So Again, I hope to see you at my virtual summit. It is Women in Pharmacy, Nothing Held Back. We're not holding back anything else. It is July 2022. We are almost towards the end of the year. And I know you're like, what? It's just July. It will come before you know it. There are going to be many wonderful sponsors there. So I encourage you to get the VIP ticket so that you can hear the recordings of the whole summit, so that you can attend the VIP morning coffee chat, so that you can meet the sponsors. I've got some amazing sponsors that have lots of expertise in doing a lot of things, and they're putting some really neat products and making some really great offers for you all. And I want you to understand that you're going to have an experience that I have created so that you can realize what's possible, that you can understand that your dreams are urgent. And so I am so excited. If you are a former coaching client, a former magazine featured client, or if you are a pharmacy technician or student, reach out so that I can give you a discount code to attend. If you are a former coaching client, former magazine feature client or author, or if you are a pharmacy student or pharmacy technician, reach out. I've got a discount code for you because I want you to be in the room. And this information is not just for pharmacists. I am specifically curating some of the sponsors and the information I'm teaching to include students as well as technicians. So I'm excited for all women in pharmacy and a few good men to be in the room. Thank you, and I look forward to meeting you really soon. Get that ticket.